Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Whispering Star. I'm Jen, and I am so happy to bring you this reading today. We will have a lovely tarot and oracle reading for everyone, and this is an evergreen reading for the collective. So this message is meant for you as soon as you receive it, and it's a message about the upcoming weekend. So no matter what day it is, the weekend that's coming up, this is the message that you need for that weekend. Let's get started. I have a lovely new deck today. This is called the Phases and Forests deck. It is beautifully illustrated by Catherine or Cat Riles or Rials from the Appalachian Mountains. These just came yesterday and I couldn't be more excited. The artwork is just absolutely beautiful, and it combines nature and prompts with affirmations or words to focus on with journal prompts, and then it also does the phases of the moon. So it's really beautiful. So let's see if we've got one or two of these that want to give us a message. There we go. Okay, so first up we have, wow, what a great card for the weekend. It says abundance, and we have a figure, it looks like with a basket or a bowl that's got lots of flowers overflowing from it, and it's just radiating from that basket. And it says abundance. It's a question. So here's your journal prompt. Are you focusing on your basket being half full, half empty, or half full? So whatever is going on, this weekend is going to be a good time to at least take some time and maybe reflect on how are you approaching life? And how are your viewpoints? Are you in a place of lack and feeling like you don't have what you need? Or are you looking at things optimistically and being grateful for what you do have, which of course is going to call in more abundance from the universe? We always get more of what we focus on. So if you're focusing on empty and lack, you'll have more empty and lack. And if you're focusing on abundance and gain, you will have abundance and gain. Sometimes we don't always know what in, but it will come. That's a beautiful message. So an abundant weekend. Next, we have joy. Yay! What a beautiful picture. A body of water with some trees, some lovely, lovely plants growing. That sun is just gorgeous. Okay, and here's the journal prompt for this card. It says, when was the last time you felt a pure sense of joy? Are you allowing yourself to be happy? Wow, these are really insightful journal prompts. This is the first time using this deck. I mean, this is something that we all could benefit from, reflecting on our thinking and how we're going about things. And so tuning into empty or full mindset, as well as, are you joyful? Because even in the darkest of times, we can trust that joy is following. So definitely spend some time to be grateful, express your joy, do activities, maybe dance or go out in nature, pray, enjoy your spiritual practice. Whatever brings you joy, that is what you need to tune into this upcoming weekend. Wow, I love that so far. Yay for the new deck. All right, next we're gonna have some of the Mystic Mondays Tarot. So Spirit, what energies are we gonna have, and what can we look to you for guidance for the upcoming weekend for those who were drawn to watch this video? You know what? This one right here is sticking way out, so I'm gonna take it. Oh, and that one tried to slide out. Let's see if we can get maybe one more. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, you know, the Fool is always leaping, and here she comes, tra-la-la-la-la, leaping right into our weekend reading. The Fool, the ultimate energy of new beginnings, trust, willingness. Maybe you don't have all the answers, but you're just going to move on to that new thing with, like I said, full trust and almost a carefree spirit. Like, I'm just going to go for it. So if there's anything this weekend that you've been wanting to start, get a start on it. Or if you want to just exude and embody that feeling of the Fool and skip about and be joyful, maybe go try something that you've never done before. You know, maybe go have an adventure, rock climbing or seashelling or something. Get outside or a new hobby, you know, something new for you though. But it's definitely, maybe this weekend is cycling you towards a new part of your journey. So that's really fun. I love the Fool card. It's like one of my favorites. It's not my yes card, but I'm always inspired by it. I hope you guys are inspired by it as well. Okay, let's see what this card is. Ooh, we have the Three of Pentacles. This deck is so cool and like geometric. This was actually my first tarot deck ever. It's one of my favorites. Okay, and so for the Three of Pentacles, remember that's the card of teamwork and collaboration and synergy. So it looks like maybe you're meant to be joining up with like-minded people, maybe working towards a common goal, a friendship goal, an adventure goal, or maybe if you're starting that new beginning, maybe you're going to meet up with a mentor or a person that you're going to collaborate with. Either way, whether it's for fun or work, you're definitely meant to be collaborating with some people this weekend. And then let's see our final card. Yeah, okay. The King of Cups. Look, he's so cool. Not geometric, but like, that just looks like Poseidon, legit coming out of the ocean. And so the King of Cups, you know, he is a master of his emotions. He understands the flowing waters. He probably is the flowing energy of water himself. And he practices equilibrium, mindfulness, and humanity. So he emphasizes mindfulness as the key to making an impact. So, you know, that's great. And it circles right back to our abundance card, you know, mindfulness, being mindful of whether you're looking at the glass half empty or half full. He is, again, the master of his emotions. And that's the energy that you want to give. So if anything comes up this weekend that is emotionally triggering, tune into that King of Cups energy and remember that emotions are fleeting and they will pass. This too shall pass. And maybe you'll have an opportunity to be helpful to others. Ooh, that's nice flowy energy. I can dig it. All right, let's see what our last cards have. I've got my Wishcraft Oracle. Let's get one or two of those to round out our reading, and then we will call it a weekend. I hope whatever your upcoming weekend holds is going to be fun or exciting and that these energies are supportive for you. You know, that one wanted to come off the back of my hand. All right, so let's see what we've got here. Ooh. Create a spiral. I am flowing with the seasons, it says. We've got the 8 card here. Isn't that very beachy? Like, I was thinking of beach vibes when I was thinking of having a joyful weekend. There's kind of that body of water there. We've got some King of Cups energy. But, you know, this is a reminder that this, you know, our change and our growth is ever spiraling outward and upward in a form of expansion. And you might be this rock in the middle here with the Fool energy, but this weekend you're just on the journey of that spiral and flowing with the seasons. And aren't we just in the and the good old days of summer. So have fun, go to the beach if you like that. Maybe a new hobby that you want to look into is rock collecting or seashell collecting. Didn't I say that also? Collecting seashells at the beach. See, the cards know. The cards know what's up. And let's do our last card. A wishcraft in form of a paper aeroplane. We have the 20 card and it says, I am free to make my wishes come true. Oh, that's delightful. Look at that beautiful field and the airplanes, the aeroplanes, the paper airplanes are flying all about. So yeah, you are free to make your wishes come true and collaborate and just, have that abundant mindset or at least be willing to try it and express joy. And I feel like our most amazing wishes come true when we're in that place of gratitude and abundance and attraction and joy, and we're not afraid to start fresh, and we're coming from a fun place, but remembering that we're ever expanding. Wow, that was a lovely reading, everyone. That's all I have for you today. I hope this reading was inspiring and resonated with you. Remember, take what you needed and leave the rest. And I will catch you on the next reading, which I cannot wait to bring to you. Bye.